What's up everyone, Zach Seif here, and today we're going to see if a FRFR guitar cabinet like the Line 6 Powercab Plus is really a flat speaker. So the past couple weeks, my band Evolution X has been back on the road playing shows all up and down the East Coast, and while we usually run a direct in-ear monitoring system when we play, I also like having a little bit of stage volume so that when I do my vlogs for all of you, you can actually hear more than just the drums and the vocal monitor. So that inspired me to pick up the Line 6 Powercab 112 Plus while I was on my way down to our last couple set of shows, and I have had some really great results with it. It doesn't really seem to color the Fractal all that much, and because it's just giving me a little bit of stage volume, I don't really hear it in the ears, but the audience has a better time hearing what I'm doing on stage. Well, I want to put this item to the test. Is it really a full range flat response system? Well, we're going to find that out today, and the way that we're going to do that is obviously using science. Today's test involves plugging in both the Fractal and the Powercab directly into my Focusrite 18i20 interface with zero post-processing. I'm taking a direct signal from the back of the Fractal and then also taking a separate output straight from the direct out in the back of the Powercab. So ideally we will have no additional coloring from the cabinet and both signals will sound exactly the same. Let's check it out. So just to show you exactly what's going on here, I have taped XLR cables running directly from the output of the FM3 and the Powercab into the Focusrite 18i20 for a clear direct signal. And the way that the Powercab is receiving its audio is from the secondary output on the back of the Fractal. So now that we have all of our outputs configured, everything's plugged in, guitar is tuned and ready to go, we're gonna see what happens. So as you can see from the computer behind me, everything is receiving a signal. I'm gonna mute the Powercab. Alright, so that's the only one making signal coming out of the DAW. Fire up the second one. Coming out of both speakers. So there's no stage volume coming from the cab obviously right now, but I'm going to turn it up a little bit just so you can hear what it might sound like in the room. Gonna turn that off and hear it direct. So in the room, obviously, the Powercab is going to have a slight coloration to it because it's enclosed in a guitar cabinet style speaker enclosure. The speaker itself, in theory, is a full range flat response speaker, but of course the dimensions of the cabinet, the materials like the wood and the grill cloth, they're all going to have an impact on the final sound. Also, hearing something through studio monitors, which are tweaked a specific way, versus something that's meant for loud sound pressure levels, right? There's going to be a difference. This Powercab is rated for, I believe, 129 dB SPL, which is, if you crank this thing all the way up without hearing protection, you're going to have a bad time. So now we're going to get down to the test that we're here for, and we're going to compare the direct signal from the Fractal to the direct signal of the Powercab. Let's go check it out. Start with the baseline clean tone. So after listening back to the sound samples myself, I think it's pretty safe to say that the Line 6 Powercab 112 Plus delivers the same output audio that it is receiving. It sounds flat, it's not coloring my signal at all, and I am very happy with how the test results came out. Now keep in mind that if you are using an FRFR setup as your onstage rig, you're going to have to tweak your profiles or presets or patches or whatever to the cabinet itself. And that is because the dimensions and the speaker itself inside the cabinet, kind of like what we talked about before, are going to have a massive overall effect on the final end result of your sound. As always, be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I do read and respond to just about every single one of them. It helps build a sense of community in this channel, and it also gives me some advice and pointers for the next video. It's always appreciated. And until next time, make sure you keep on rocking, keep on practicing, and stay safe.